Cardano value equivalent to $584 a coin. The present exchanged cost range was 4,580 on 4,625. The earlier day close, 4,620. The change was 0.36 to 78%. Backwards rate, as to ADA. Cardano conjecture for August 2024. Before all else costed $287. Excessive costs $368, while low costs on 29.28. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $183. Cardano cost figure toward the month's end 0.48. Change for August 4.2%. Cardano cost expectation for September 2024. Initially cost at $148. Excessive costs $98, while low costs $348. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $464. Cardano cost figure toward the month's ends $652. Change for September 16%. Cardano figure for October 2024. Initially cost at $652. Excessive cost $1464, while low costs $532. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $762. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's end $798. Change for October 4%. Cardano cost expectation for November 2024. At the outset cost at $798. Excessive costs on $4714, while low costs $798. The arrived at the midpoint of costs for that figure at $79. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends of $406. Change for November 16%. Cardano conjecture for December 2024. At the outset cost at $406. Excessive cost $469, while low costs of $406. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on $4,848. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends of $111. Change for December 16%. Cardano cost expectation for January 2025. At the outset cost at $111. Excessive cost $311, while low costs $111. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of $608. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends of $898. Change for January 15.4%. Cardano estimate for February 2025. To start with cost at $898. Exorbitant costs are $6,318, while low costs are $492. The found the middle value of costs of $5,903. Cardano cost estimate toward the month's ends in $5,905. Change for February 0.1%. Cardano cost expectation for Walk 2025. To start with cost at $5,905. Exorbitant costs on $6,571, while low costs are $5,711. The found the middle value of cost by $6,082. Cardano cost figure toward the month's ends or $6,541. Change for spring 4%. Cardano gauge for April 2025. In the first place cost at $6,141. Exorbitant cost $7,036, while low cost $6,116. The found the middle value of costs $6,467. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's ends or $6,576. Change for April 7.1%. Cardano cost expectation for May 2025. At the outset cost at $6,576. Excessive cost $7318, while low costs on $63.60. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are $6,773. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends is $68.39. Change for May 40%. Cardano figure for June 2025. Initially cost at $68.39. Excessive cost $74.16, while low costs on $16.46. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are $69.08. Cardano cost figure toward the month's ends are $69.31. Change for June 13%. Cardano cost expectation for July 2025. Initially cost at $69.31. Excessive cost $74.30, while low cost $64.58. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $69.41. Cardano cost figure toward the month's end on $69.44. Change for July is on 2%. Cardano figure for August 2025. Initially cost at $69.44. Excessive costs $0.8456, while low cost $0.6944. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $0.7562. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's end $0.793, change for August 13.8%. Cardano cost expectation for September 2025. In the first place, cost at $0.7903. Exorbitant costs $0.8662, while low cost $0.7528. They found the middle value of costs $8,047. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's end $1.895, change for September 24%. Cardano gauge for October 2025. In the first place, cost at $1.1895. Exorbitant cost $1.47, while low costs $0.95. They found the middle value of cost $2,907. Cardano cost figure toward the month's ends at $9,390, change for October 16%. Cardano cost expectation for November 2025. First and foremost, cost at $9,390. Exorbitant costs from $9,390, while low cost $0.7336. They found the middle value of cost $2,501. Cardano cost estimate toward the month's end at $7,888, change for November 16%. Cardano estimate for December 2025. First and foremost, cost at $0.7888. Exorbitant cost $0.7888, while low cost $0.6162. They found the middle value of cost $0.7141. Cardano cost estimate toward the month's ends at $16,626, change for December 16%. Cardano cost expectation for January 2026. In the first place, cost at $16,626. Exorbitant cost $16,626, while low costs are $5,748. They found the middle value of cost $0.61295. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's end at $6,181, change for January 7%. Cardano gauge for February 2026. In the first place, cost at $26,181. Excessive costs at $6,448, while low costs are $5,604. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $6,065. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's end since 6,026, change for February 25%. As to ADA expectation for May 2024. At the outset, cost at 2,188 coins. Excessive cost 25.29, while low 1992. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,265. The S to ADA conjecture toward the month's end 2,352, change for May 5%. Dollar to Cardano gauge for June 2024. In the first place, cost at 2,352 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,748, while low 1,875. They found the middle value of cost 2,383. The S to ADA gauge toward the month's end 2,556, change for June 7%. Us to ADA expectation for July 2024.